means soul on fire. As a poet, a painter, I play drums, play guitar, write music. When I was a kid, I listened to Motown. I started listening to hard rock, and the first band I ever saw was the Rolling Stones. And later in life, today, maybe kind of like him, The Cult, Danzig, Black Sabbath. Steve Sampson on lead guitar, amazing. He's been in Burn Cycle, Stonebreed, Unusual Roosters. I have Ty Dennis on drums, and he was with the Real Doors, the Real Doors with Ray Manzarek, Robbie Krieger. The first drummer was Stuart Copeland, and he broke his arm. And then Ty Dennis came in because he was Robbie Krieger's drummer. So he's in the band, and I got Brian Roach on bass guitar. He's amazing. He's kind of around you guys, maybe Seattle. Oh no, Portland. Yeah, great guy. And I also have Carl Rather, who's on bass, who does a lot of studio stuff with us. So I kind of have two bass players. And then recently, when this comes out, I have Dave Eggers on rhythm guitar. And he's also been in a lot of bands. And yours truly, Rob Chevelle. Any musician says, what are you doing these days? Making an album. So every musician's trying to make an album. This new album, I think, is the best ever. It's hard rock, melodic. It's got heavy guitars, vocals, keyboards, flute. I'm trying to take it to a new level, and it's going to be out in the winter. It's a self-titled album called Little. Wow. A couple weeks ago, we did The Rose in Pasadena, and we played with Which One's Pink, which is a Pink Floyd tribute band. They're pretty big. You can't see Pink Floyd in these days. They're not even touring. If they are, it's Roger Waters, David Gilmour. If you close your eyes and listen, you think it's Pink Floyd. So it was us and them. There's a little words there, right? So, The Rose is beautiful. They treat you so great. You get food. There's backstage rooms, drinking, sound checks. It's amazing. My hat's off to Zach, who books us, our management. That was a really pinnacle point. We also play with the Doors, Wild Child. We play with Linkin Park tribute, also Rage Against the Machine. We're going to be at my birthday, which is August 16th. It's a Friday night. It's actually my birthday when I was born.
Mark it on your calendar.
In Naples, Italy, at 4 minutes to midnight. We're at Paladino's in the Valley. Check out the list. It's Villains in Vogue. It's Burning Red. There's 4 bands that night. We're the headliners. We go on at 11. It's Petey's Place in the Valley, and there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a huge surprise from us. Dancing, fairies and, unicorns. These days you can't be too hard on anything. People are going to go, oh my God, I don't want to lose anybody. All I'm saying is I love freedom. I love the Constitution the country is founded on, liberty. It's just law and order. There's anarchy, which people think that's freedom. It's not, because you want a sheriff to show up if something bad happens, okay? Unless you're the baddest mofo, and you got a shotgun, which everybody, but so many people these days can't do that. So answer your question. There's this side and there's their side, and there's a middle, which is basically freedom. It's respecting your neighbor, liberty, life, music, love. Litzel.com would be the best, and there's a lot of social media stuff. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff, it's there. If you Google Litzel, it's all there. But I'm a little bit of conservative, so sometimes they crunch you up and they kind of don't put you in the top. I remember a couple years ago, I was getting social media stuff. Now it's being suppressed a little bit because of that stuff. I won't be beyond that. Freedom, Jim Morrison, The Cult, him, Love, Poetry, The Constitution, read. Don't believe the media. Do not look at films these days. If you ever see a movie, ask how it improved your thought of life. How did it embrace you to be a better person? You know? How did it make you think more? Because there's not too many movies like that. Okay? And there's more outside of this planet. Good night.